Here goes nothing. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Yeah, I know it's been a little while since there's been anything on this channel, and for that, I apologize. There's a lot that's been going on in my life, kind of behind the scenes, as you will. And, well, that's unfortunately kind of kept me away from making regular videos, or really, to be honest, videos at all. Even those of you who follow me over on Twitch and join in the live streams over there, you'll know that those have been a lot fewer and further between as of late. So this video is gonna serve a couple purposes. One, to kind of explain why that has been the case, and two, to kind of give you an idea of what to expect in the future. And kind of as the title will tell you, there's a little bit of a new journey coming up. So let's start with why it is that I've been kind of gone for so long. So starting with what happened. So I went and got my CDL, our commercial driver's license. So for those of you that aren't familiar with that, it's the specific driver's license you need to drive tractor trailers or 18-wheelers, big rigs, whatever it is that you might call them. I went and got that for a few reasons. So the purpose of getting the CDL was to do a couple things. One, this was something I had been looking at as an option for a while. And two, this was something that I was hoping to be able to do to make enough money to really help keep the lights on, so that way in the time that I had free from doing work, I would be able to really focus on making content for you guys, all sorts of different stuff. But unfortunately, due to a number of different things that I didn't and couldn't have known about, that didn't quite work out that way. Not only that, but my mental health definitely took a bit of a hit while I was, pursuing that. And that was why, there really wasn't any content, not only here, but over on Twitch as well, for a very long time. And for that, I apologize. It's something that was just kind of out of my control and something I couldn't really have known about going into it. But we have made some changes. We kind of being me, really. I've made some changes, and now I am here at home. I found some stuff, don't worry, but it really made me consider what it is that I want to be doing, what I want to be putting my energy into, and what I want and need to do going forward to be happy, to feel like I'm doing something worthwhile. So that leads me into the second purpose of this video. And the second purpose of this video being to kind of make a little bit of an announcement. So you might be asking, okay, Jace, so what is this plan? What are you going to be doing, and how does this affect the channel moving forward? Well, let's start with this. My plan is I am going to be putting all of my efforts into chasing a dream of mine. And that dream is I want to become further involved in content production, making content for a living, and making that my life's work. Whether it's TV, film, internet related, doesn't really matter. This is something that I want to do, something I'm passionate about. It's something that I'm good at, and it's something that I know that I can put my everything into, finally. So with that in mind, that means kind of the first step, and what I'm working on right now as of recording this video, is going back to school. And that's going to mean a lot of changes for me, a lot of changes. But kind of the cool part about that is with all of those changes, with everything that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be taking you guys along. So I guess that means that going forward, part of what this content, what this channel is going to be about, is kind of chronicling what it is that I'm doing. The process of me chasing that dream, following my heart in a way. As cheesy as that might sound to some, that's what I'm doing. But it's cool, because in all of that, I'm going to be taking you guys along. And I hope that does a couple things. And fits into a couple things that I really want to do and I've always wanted to do with this channel. First and foremost being, I want to entertain you guys. I like entertaining people. I like making people smile. I like making people happy. And hopefully through not only my successes, but some of the failures and some of the weird things that seem to happen to me on a semi-regular basis, I can share those things with you guys, and you can have something to, even if it's just a little bit of escapism, you know. Maybe if, you know, you're having a bad day, if I end up having a worse day and I can, you know, tell you about my worst day, hopefully it'll make your day better. Or hopefully if, you know, I'm having a good day, they can make, you know, maybe make your day a little bit better. Help you, give you a little serotonin boost. Hopefully. You never know. But I know for me, that's something that happens sometimes, and that works for me. And kind of the second thing with all of that is I want to have a channel here where hopefully I can inspire you. Hopefully, even if it's just a little bit, even if it's just one time or a brief moment in time, I can inspire you to follow your dreams. Whether it's something you put your all into, whether it's just something that you do on the side, whether it's just one brief little thing that you need a little bit of courage to do, I want to hopefully inspire you to follow whatever that dream might be. You know, even if it's not to attain whatever the most lofty goal that you have is with that dream, maybe just going along the path, maybe just exploring that. Hopefully I can help you do that. Now, don't get me wrong, I know that won't be the case for everyone. But even if it's just one of you, hopefully I can do that. I know for me, I'm in my early 30s now, and I am definitely starting this later in my life, later than I would have ever wanted to, and later than a lot of society says that anybody should ever start chasing their dreams. Which that second part I believe is genuinely wrong, because it doesn't matter when you start. It just matters that you do start. So whoever you are watching this, let me start this whole journey by telling you that your dreams matter. You shouldn't give up on them. You should still follow those, because in this experience that we all as humans get to partake in, it's worth chasing your dreams. Now, with all of that out of the way, the next big question has to be, so what's going to happen to the channel? What's happening here on YouTube? What's going to be happening over on Twitch? What's going to be happening everywhere else? Let's cover that. So, Twitch isn't going away. I'm going to be streaming over there hopefully a few times a week. I'll be doing stuff live, talking to you all, playing some games, experiencing some things, talking about whatever it is live that's going on. I love live streaming. So that's still going to be a thing, especially if you are from Twitch. If you're from the Twitch community, just know I'm still going to be doing that. Don't worry, that's not going anywhere. And if you ever want to take part in those, just know that all the links for everything will be in the description, so you can check everything out there. Now, what is YouTube going to look like? Well, YouTube is going to see some changes. The first being is that there are going to be vlogs. Now, I've talked about vlogs a lot, probably way more than I probably should have, because I didn't have the right formula in mind. So what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be doing is making regular vlogs. Now, what regular is going to look like, I have no idea until we get there. But there are going to be regular vlogs here on the channel, kind of showing you what I'm doing. I definitely don't think it'll be a daily thing. I don't know if I have the mental or physical or spiritual bandwidth to do that, because boy, that is an undertaking. But I am going to be making regular vlogs to share with you what it is that I'm doing on a regular basis, and, you know, hopefully, again, work towards inspiring you guys. I am still planning on putting up Twitch highlights when I can get back to doing those, which will hopefully be soon. And I still want to continue to do video game reviews and tech reviews. Those are something that's really, really important for me. And that's something I also enjoy doing. And it's also for fun. So hopefully that mix will be a good mix. And we'll play with it as we go. This isn't a statement of this is what it's going to be for sure. But this is how we're going to start. And hopefully with me beginning to learn some more things and really dive into this, I can really start putting together a higher and higher and higher quality piece of content for you. And maybe we'll look back at this video one day and go, wow, remember when we started back doing that one video from that one bedroom? Yeah, I'm genuinely hoping we get to that point one day. Now, that's what Twitch and YouTube are going to look like. That's what the content is going to look like. If you like the idea of following along for this journey, being a part of this, because all of you are very much a part of this with me, and I want to share this with you all. So if you want to take part in that, make sure you subscribe here on YouTube for those videos. If you want to check out Twitch when we're hanging out live, feel free to do that. All the other links, everything is in the description below, so you can click on over and you can check all of that out there. And obviously, if you are watching this and you are someone that's looking to bring me on for whatever it might be in terms of content, hello. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of an idea of, at the very least, where I've started this journey. And if you're watching this down the road, maybe years down the road, this is where I started. This is my declaration to the universe that I'm going to follow this dream. I'm going to follow this road. And I don't know what this is going to entail. I don't know what it's going to look like tomorrow, or a week from now, or a month from now, or a year from now, or 10 years from now, whatever it might be. I don't know what it's going to look like. But what I do know is that you are all going to be there with me for all of this. So strap in. This has the potential to be a wild, wild ride. So that's going to do it all for this kind of introduction video, if you will. Welcome. Glad to have you here for this. As always, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. All the YouTube things. You know what to do. But more importantly than all of that, I will leave you the same place that I always leave you all when I have to end whatever piece of content it is, with some very important reminders. Be good to yourselves, be good to others, and I will catch you all next time. Bye, loves.